right. So we have actually said a lot. Tochukwu, what can you say just to? I think I was saying how many people are not going to school, how many people are not working. So you just coming from there because it seems you said I'm passionate, and truly I am because maybe it's my book. So come and wrap up this aspect of it so that it won't be like I've said almost everything.
Okay, so what we have to always remember is that, like one of the passages of the book, it asks how many people are not going to school, how many people are not working. When you are positive about life, you create good things out of it. You know, we are all feeling it in different ways. We get opportunities that some people don't have, and there are some opportunities that people have that we don't that we need but we don't get. So it's always important to just focus on the positive aspect, because when you do, you tend to think more of solutions. Understand? You think more of solutions. How can we solve, or how can this be solved, instead of how or what shortcut can be utilized in a particular time. So it is really, really important to just focus on the positive part, on the part that draws out solutions instead of shortcuts.
Yeah.
It's
Thank you
really
so
wonderful.
much. Yeah. Yeah. So is there any other thing you want to add? Is that all?
I want to say that this is a wonderful book. I
Hmm.
have not read it completely, but the part that I read, it is insightful, it
Thank you.
is informative, and it is well written. And I urge everybody listening, at least get one, and then you won't ever not like the experience. It will be wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you
I
so
thank you
much.
for the opportunity for this internship. I really, really appreciate it.
You
I
don't
know
take
you
me
may not
several times.
you may not know how much I appreciate it, because we are not having the same experiences, but I really do. It
Yeah.
helped a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much for also being an asset to the company. So I'm also going to wrap it up. I know that where I stopped, I was talking about the fact that in northern side of Nigeria, like I said, there are so many people who do not have chairs, tables in their educational system. So the question here is how many people are not going to school? There are a lot of so many people who are not educated, who cannot speak well, who cannot write well, and we still have a long way to go. That is why we people in our agency, it's not we people in the digital people agency, we, me, you, of course, that's we, that's correct. We are an educational platform where we empower people to learn, a skill and also a subject based skill. So I have also added it in part of my package where I can teach subjects like English, French, Yoruba, history, and name it all. So we have a package for that. Maybe definitely, but though this is a book series, maybe if there's any time I'm doing an educational content, I may definitely have the list of services there. So I just want to say something because my book says when you're positive about life, you create good things out of it. I know for a fact that some of you may not be able to afford the means to go to school. Now, I really want to come in here. I want you to understand that there is what we call self education. And self education is now more powerful than formal education. Tochiko, do you agree with me?
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay, what do you think? Let me hear your thoughts.
Self-education, it means that if there is something you need to know, and you can make yourself know it instead of waiting for somebody to teach you. I mean, you have an advantage over people who wait for people to educate them. So it is important that you learn the things you need to know. You try as much as you can, at least by yourself, to learn the things you need to know. Understand?
Yeah, and you yourself experiences. You went through self education in digital marketing, right? And
Yes, of course I did.
look at it, and then you now said, "Oh, let me do an internship." Now I need you to understand that even in self education, you would learn so many things. So don't wait until you can afford formal education. before you educate yourself. Go out there and learn. That is why you have a church. That is why you have the Bible. The Bible is self-education on its own. It will teach you how to speak well, how to write well, how to read properly. Not just that alone. Even as you're going out, you're talking to people, that is self-education. If you see a newspaper on the street, that is self-education. Pick up a newspaper and read. If you see a book, that is what? Self-education. If you're listening to a podcast, that is self-education. If you're reading a news on the media, on your phone, that is self-education. So educate yourself. If you cannot afford polytechnics, monotechnic, university, start by educating yourself. And guess what? It is so powerful to the point where self-education has been a means of earnings. Just try it. Okay, don't say, oh, education is expensive. Self-education is the most cheapest thing ever. So that is why I said in the book, create good things out of it. Stop making excuses and start acting. And then for the aspect of how many people are not working, you are the one that choose not to work. One thing about me is I'm very straightforward, I'm very blunt, and sometimes people don't like it. Sometimes people like it. I don't care. I don't like to please anybody. I'm just going to say something that I know is going to change somebody's life. You cannot say many people are not going how many people are not working. You are the one that choose not to work. If you followed up on when we were talking affiliate marketing is one tool you can use to start earning. Go out there, look for a car, sell the car, get a commission. Go out there, look for a property, sell the property, get a commission. Or rented. Look for a job, create a job. Use your God-given gift, your God-given talent, your God-given skills to earn. Stop waiting for the government. Stop waiting for your family people. Your family people have their own personal problem. Stop waiting for your uncles, your aunties, your elder brothers. Please, we need to change this reorientation. Stop this entitlement behavior. There's a quote that says nobody owes you anything, and they are not lying. Go and work. Stop waiting until they give you capital. If they don't give you capital, you self go and create the capital. Go out there and work. No money is too small. 100 naira is not small. 200 naira is small. You see people doing POS. That is a work. People barbing hair like Tochukwu. That is a work. People making hair. That's a work. People singing. That is a work. People preaching is a work. Work is work. People doing ewole, it is a work. Enter this computer village, come and buy this phone. It is a work. Work is work. And I'm so glad that you have listened to the wrapping of the series of series 3. And you're going to tell yourself today, I no get job today, I go get tomorrow. I will go and find myself a job. Don't wait for 9 to 5. How many people with 9 to 5 hire? Start creating a job for yourself. Be shameless about your earnings. Let people talk. Let people say what they want to say. If it reach time to pay bills, will they be there with you? No. They will talk from now to tomorrow. That is none of your business. If your job is to be fixing people's nails, do it. If it's to massage people, do it. Do what makes you what? Happy. And don't care what people will say, because when it reach time for them to, because I know some people, if you go and meet them and say, I bet borrow me 2K, borrow me 3K, they will tell you story of their lives, sincerely speaking. So stop waiting for someone to come and give you money. Go out there and work and be content with what you have. And I think in this series, we'll talk about it. So thank you so much for listening to the end, because I know this is going to be another series on episode 2 of A Simple Life. I'm so sorry that the podcast had to split. I also want to use this opportunity to thank Tochukwu. Thank you so much for joining us in this podcast series, sharing your wisdoms, your insight. Thank you for being a part of the team. I know that you're going places. I see you going far. I see you progressing. I see your optimistic behavior, and I'm so proud of you. So yeah, kindly let them know how they can follow you. Give them your number, talk to the people, and sell yourself.
Okay, you can. I'm on Twitter. I am very, 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 very active on Twitter at Hami Cooking. HAMINA okay, you okay? And my number for WhatsApp is 070-666-92989, and I'll be very happy to work with you someday.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I'm gonna put his handle, his number on the bio. Please work with him. It's such a very wonderful person. Work with him, patronize with him, and once again, thank you for joining me on the series of a simple life. A simple life series. And I look forward to you buying my book. Just as Tochuko encourage you to do that. Buy the book. It's on Stephanie, it's on seller. There's no excuse. You have other options. You can make payments in different currency. So get the copy. Share your thoughts, put an hashtag when you post, when you're reading the book, hashtag a simple life. You can add my name by digital, my other name, Peral, not my other name, my main name, Peral Abimpe. And yes, I also want to do a reminder that you should kindly support our work each time you come, to our podcast and you listen to it and you like it, support. You can support with a token, any amount, and we will actually appreciate. And then I want to do a reminder of our services: media, marketing, tech, and educational services. Plug into any of my services. I'm going to call my number 0814-748-0036. And I look forward to you working with my brand. I look forward to making an impact. And I want to say thank you to Chuku. Great job, and thank you for the series. And we love you guys. We wish you Merry Christmas. We wish you Happy New Year. Enjoy yourself this season. Make yourself happy. Remember that you are God's own favorite and God loves you. And however the year may have started, however it ended, just be positive about life and know that with God all things are possible. And we'll see you guys next series here by the grace of God. And yeah, once again, my name is Lisa Bibe, and I look forward to you staying tuned to the next series. And bye.